Hi. Hi, hello. Oh, that's a little too loud. Hello. Hi, gang. How's it going? Happy Saturday. I had to remember. Hello. I have new microphone. New mic. It's a headset mic that I am still kind of figuring out. Trying not to touch it. I'm supposed to, in theory, wear it on my temples, like the little headband on my temples, and then it'll stay the same distance from my mouth. I don't think I can have something pressing into my temples for 3 whole hours while I stream. So it's around my neck right now, and I am adjusting a little bit still. Let me turn this down. Yeah. Yes, growing pains a little bit, but I'm not echoey like I was on the Thursday stream. That bugged the hell out of me. That was very annoying. Yes, hello. I hope you guys have been having a good weekend. Good start to your weekend. Hi, Goulash. Hello. Yes, sorry about no streams yesterday. I just needed a day off. You know how it is. 1 second. There we go. Alright. Yes, yeah. I just have had a lot going on. And I had a pretty bad migraine early in the day. That did go away. But it did kind of put me in a mood where I was like, I need to just stop existing as a person for a little bit. I need no obligations. I need to just become a slug and sit and not do anything at all. And so that's what I did yesterday. Did it help? Kinda. A little bit. But I think I need to do it. Sometimes you just need to become slug. Reject humanity, become slug. I was thinking that maybe I need to, like, schedule out, like, slug days. Days where I have literally nothing on my schedule. No expectations of me. I have to feed Edison every day. That's gonna be like an always thing. I always have to feed that boy. But other than that, nothing. I need to start... Yeah, I need to start getting slug day. Scheduling time to become slug. Maybe not even full slug days. Like half a slug day. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yes, I hope my quality is okay. I did also notice that on the last Backrooms stream, the videos were way too loud and I was way too quiet. So I'm going to hopefully fix that this time. Also, if I sound froggy, I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I'm having a time of it, apparently. I need to drink water. That's my assumption, is that I'm dehydrated from, slug day. Because, I absolutely did not remember to drink water while I was being a slug. Absolutely not. Everyone, you must remember that while you are being a slug, you must also still hydrate. Slugs are mostly water. That's why salt hurts slugs, right? Because they're mostly water. Right? That's why that happens? 1 second, I have to Google now. Why does salt hurt slug? Yes! That's right! Yes, because water, like, salt attracts water, like, on a chemical level. So if you put salt on a slug, it just starts sucking all the water out of it. Just... I'm sorry that I made that noise. I could have made it worse. Yes, okay, before we get going, if you guys were watching the starting screen, you saw that there was stuff. There was stuff! So, first of all, let me stop there. Hello, Cheetah! Welcome! Welcome back! Second, we're just gonna go over some stuff and then we're gonna get back into those rooms. Those back rooms. Let me... Okay. So, first of all, yes, what is on the screen right now, please don't go away. Please don't go away. Okay. Yes, Baldur's Gate stream tomorrow, for sure. It's Spider Hell. I know I keep teasing it. I'm gonna have a really bad time. I'm gonna spend a lot of stream fighting some spiders tomorrow. But June 7th through the 13th, so not next week, but the week after, Sunday to Saturday, no boss. No boss. I'm taking a break. But it is not my usual stream break where I am, like, getting life things in order or, like, trying to have a good stream life balance. What's happening is I'm getting ready for my 5th anniversary. I've been doing this 5 years. 5 whole years. And it is also my birthday on June 21st. I'm gonna be 154. I'm excited. But yes, I'm gonna have a whole week's worth of streams, which I think is technically 8 streams because we're going Sunday to Sunday. So from the 14th of June to the 21st of June, there will be things every day. There is also gonna be merch. Merch is in progress here, that I will hopefully have for you guys very soon to see. It's gonna look good. I'm excited. But yeah, that's all going on. So we got a lot to look forward to. And I promise I'm not taking a break immediately after the big long week of streams like I usually do. I'm just gonna take my Monday to Wednesday, usual time, off. Those are gonna be slug days. If anybody needs me on June 22nd, 23rd, or 24th, don't find me. I'm a slug. I'm not real. I'm gonna be so tired. I'm gonna become slug on those days. But it'll be good. It'll be good. Cannot believe I've been doing this for 5 years. Crazy. Been here too long. Yes, let's do question of the day, and then we'll get into the back rooms here. Start the slideshow back up proper. Okay. Yes, what is your ideal day off? If you were given a day off and told that you could do whatever you want with it, what would you do? My day off yesterday was sitting and doing nothing. That is all I wanted for myself. But I think like an ideal day where I'm not feeling really like burnt out and needing to stop existing, I think I would go to an aquarium or something. I've been wanting to go to an aquarium lately. I think I need to see an otter, like, in real life. I think that'll help me. I think that'll fix me a little bit. If I saw an otter. And I have multiple places I can see an otter around here. Multiple places that have otter. So, I just need to get myself... Oh, let me adjust my mic, sorry. I just need to get myself to the otter's location. I think that would be a good day off. I also just like, apparently this is weird, but I like going out to eat by myself, like a whole restaurant. Just going and sitting in a restaurant by myself and just like looking at my phone and eating food that I didn't have to cook. That is nice for me personally. I like that. I like being alone in crowded places though, a lot, which is apparently strange. But I did grow up an only child, so I'm used to being by myself. A lot of people just heard that I was an only child and went, ah yes, I understand some things now. I've been told that only child syndrome exists. I don't know what it is, and I don't know if I have it. But I know that it exists, apparently. Alright. Okay. 1 second. Oh, funny thing I can do with a new microphone, because the new microphone is just a little, like a pop star microphone. Like the little headset microphones. So I can just go like right here. Oh, that was so loud. I'm so sorry. My limiter didn't work. My limiter didn't work, and that's embarrassing. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry that I did that. my filters weren't working. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I can do that as a joke now. I can kind of sound like an Xbox Live mic. I think that's funny. All right. Okay. But yes, so last week on the Backrooms, we got all the way to, what one was it? We got through 16 of the videos. Last one we watched was the home_27647.mov. And we watched found footage 2, and that was great. Oh, do I still have my notes? I was taking date-related notes. I know that. Yes, oh my gosh, oh, I have frantic scribblings in my little notebook. Oopsie daisy. Alright. Yes. I have so many notes about dates that I only vaguely know what I meant. But we do have well, not quite a few. We have technically 6 episodes, 6 videos left, but some of them are a little bit long, and then one of them is the 45-minute big beast of a boy. So we're going to watch Reunion, Damage Control, Overflow, and Lighting and Tile Survey, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll watch Found Footage 3 and Static Dead End. And that'll be streamed, so maybe a little bit short today. But I did want to break this up so that I had good energy coming into the back half here, because I do not think I've seen these videos. I really feel like I would have remembered Found Footage number 2 because I went crazy about that. I got really excited about that. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's head over to the stage for the rest of the Backrooms. Also, Backrooms reviews have been pretty good so far. That makes me happy. Backrooms reviews, pretty good. A lot of people that didn't like it seem to think that they were adapting the video game. That's not what we're doing here. It's this. We're doing this. It's like, I need to switch windows real quick. Ba-bow. Ba-bow. Okay. All right. But yes, we got these boyos right here. Oh yeah, this one ended where we saw this particular room. Something I've wanted to do for a while is hike or go fishing. I've never been a big hiker. I like a very, very simple hike. A very basic hike. Which is just walking. I don't want to go up very far. I don't want to walk on much of an incline. I'm a little baby. Why does this one have so many more views? What happened here? Well, Found Footage 2 has 14 million, which it should. That was nuts. But yeah, and last time I went fishing was when I was really little, and Papa Hanaki took me fishing, and I didn't want to go. I just didn't really feel it, and I didn't catch a single thing. Oh wait, no, I did catch something, and it was a stick. I caught a stick in the middle of the river. That's the only thing I caught, and when I got really, really bored and didn't want to fish anymore, Papa Hanaki was like, okay, I just go like walk around, have fun. 5 minutes later, I slipped on like a loose gravel embankment and fell directly onto the sharpest rock in the entire forest and cut my knee and my elbow open so bad. And we had to go home. That is the last time I went fishing. I didn't have to get stitches, but I didn't have a great time. I think I went fishing like one other time after that, maybe. But that's like the only time I went fishing to go fishing. I think maybe I went fishing whilst I was already camping with other people or something. But like fishing just to fish, probably not for me. You're gonna love Reunion. I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited. All right, I'm gonna have to remember things that happened last week, though. That's scary. Oh, wait. You guys can't hear it. Oh, let me make me smaller. Schmol. Oh, schmol? Smaller. There we go. Wait. Wait, where was this filmed? Wait. wait, circle back, wait, hold it. That looks really familiar to me. I'm pretty sure I know where that is. Okay, do we have captions? Auto-generated. Hi, Eddie. Oh, this is more in-camera stuff. No, it's not. Actually, wait. Bearded Man is Kane's dad? Aww. Okay, May 25th, 1990. Where does that fit in my little timeline notes here? Okay, so that was after Prototype. But this is before the date that was on found footage too. Oh, Eddie, do you want up? Come on up. Come on up. Come watch. He says. Okay, so that's the room where they hold it up. They just went, we're just not gonna think about that, and we're just gonna block that off, actually. If the government can't see it, it's not real, actually.
I think we should have enough room to unpack over there.
Okay.
That was a really
Sounds
good cheat to not show that face in Blender. Just the camera shot worked really well.
Say 3 at the very least. I think 7 frames that way.
What do you mean they didn't, like, seal it well enough that there's a gap? That should be locked up tighter than Fort fucking Knox. What are we doing? So I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit for you guys. Oh, they're reopening it. Oh. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, gang. Oh my gosh, are we sending a little robot? Are we sending a little Mars rover into the Backrooms? Is that my new friend? He's so little. He's so tiny. Every small robot is my friend.
And then you're going to want to stop up here and just a few to the right. Carry on forward.
I'm a guy. Thank
Hello,
you,
Bean.
Boila.
Oh, thank you for the 25-month resub. Much appreciated. Thank you, Bean. I'm really excited to see where this goes, actually. Thank you, Bean. I'm also trying to keep my cat entertained. He wants my attention so bad.
Is that really what he said? I don't think he has a full understanding of the situation.
Oh, I doubt he knows either. But
Wait, this
that
looks
matters.
different. I'll put these on just to see if I can get extra context. The uneven lights are still one of my favorite things. How like, it just goes here, and then over to, and then now it's going horizontally this way. I like it. Night, Bean. Yeah, you should, yeah, go sleep. Jeez, Bean.
Wall. Watch the wall. I am surprised with how well this is holding up.
Oh.
Still hasn't even been standing.
Oh no. Oh my gosh, are we gonna be able to see what's on the other side? That the guy was like, y'all, I need the camera over here, like, right the fuck now.
Standard, this is quiet. We've reached room 14D. We're now just about to reach
Okay,
the
14D is this room. Why is there an extra shadow? Wait, nope, why is there extra shadow, like, right there? It just might be lighting. But I don't like it.
That's still good?
The last one came back good, but I recommend you keep a mask on just to be safe.
I gotta start updating our protection system. I feel like I'm always missing things in this mess.
That's my friend!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll just conserve some power and then kick it back in the cart when we get here.
18, this is Mark. Do you copy?
Uh,
Copy, read to left.
Hi, Mark.
We have just reached 14D. There are no visible signs of Marvin's friend.
that is absolutely not the name we're going with.
I'm sorry, are we calling it Marvin's friend? Okay. Are we measuring each opening?
Fairly even, right? We just have to go on that one. We just put a push on the door against and around those 2 points of interest.
Nah, dude, this is an optical illusion.
Voice for today. Well, it's good to hear. Are you ready to start sending people down? I know we don't have that many
Okay,
hours.
okay, I'm not crazy. There is like an overhang thing there.
Through the protocols.
Okay, it wasn't just me being like, that's weird. Because it is weird.
5, 7, 3 as well. Hey, can I get a hand over here?
I can see that right here it kind of goes up and then over. Oh, and they're just making it level. Honestly, good call. Good call. Why add unnecessary danger when you can just put in a floor? Yeah, no, that's the most logical thing they can do. Wait. While Team A assembles a walkway across room 14D, Mark Bloom, I'm assuming, Randall Tachi, and Marvin Lee, camera, conduct an initial layout analysis of room 14C. Probably gave me enough time to read that, but you never know. A is so bold. While Team A...
Is this the same one they had you practice with?
Pretty similar, but they were just renting that one. Same one as far as I'm concerned, though. Not like I know the difference.
Wouldn't want to be on the other end of that.
You wouldn't want to be on the other end of any gun, Marvin.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You wouldn't want to be on the end of any gun, Marvin.
Marv, like,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
standard, this is Mark. We're now beginning our progression into room 14C. Alright, so we're gonna want to stay mostly down the middle, but maybe go around 1 or 2 just to make sure we're not missing anything.
Nah, you stay in the middle.
Good damn playing this mouse.
Nope, stay in lane. No off angling today. Thank you. Not in the nightmare zone.
Okay, yeah, there's different. Looks like concrete.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, no, it's not
The stuff they,
the gross carpet.
they layer over concrete to make it shiny. Epoxy? Yeah, epoxy. Epoxy. Looks like we got standard white drywall with black vinyl.
That shadow looks so good right there. That looks really nice.
Ceiling looks relatively the same, just tighter, smaller tiles.
It looks like there's another space between the floor types. Huh.
Oh yeah. Guess we can put a tape measure down there again. What is that, displaced tiles? Yeah.
I missed my giant friend from the oldest of you. I missed my friend. This flooring in the ceiling made me think of a mall, and I miss my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
there a wall back there? A wall? Or can't tell what that is.
Yeah, it just looks like a wall.
Hmm?
Huh.
Watch the gun. Sorry.
Is this just a natural state, or
Oh.
did something move these? Yeah,
Oh, no. Nope. No, that got picked up and moved to the side. Ooh, no. No.
We've only seen displaced tiles, 4, I think it was 4 times before. That's common.
Okay, we've seen displaced floor tiles 4 times before. Gotcha. Noted.
Guys, I found something.
Yeah?
You gotta look at this. What, is it right over there? Yeah, it's some sort of...
Wait, no, wait.
This looks handmade. You can't determine that just by looking at it. No, I'm just assuming
A
right
map!
now. Either way, you're right, it does look like some kind of map.
Yeah. You know, it almost looks like...
I think this is over around here, 14C.
Yeah. Yeah, it's,
Team A, come in, this is Mark.
that's the area we came through. That's 14C, and there's
Team A,
14D.
this is Mark, do you copy?
There's D.
Uh-oh.
Standard, do you copy? Repeat, this is Mark,
Rip
do you
these
copy?
guys. No. You're done.
So
You're done.
we've gone
I'm
too
sorry.
far. We gotta go back.
Hello,
What?
Doomy.
You sure? We're not that far.
Well, that's all the more reason to get...
Well, if we do get back and they say it's just a non-issue and you just come back around, and see what Oh my god!
What do you mean it has the gun?
I don't want to hurt any of you. But I will. Hiya, so please, just answer my questions and I'll be gone.
Who is
How
it?
many people are out here right now? Down the hall, how many people are out here?
Wait,
I don't know.
Peter?
Oh, shit.
Marv? Marvin?
Yes, it's me. Is it
Yo!
really you?
Yo! Yo!
How? It's been months. We thought you...
I know. That's what they did. They took my life from me, Marv. Everyone thinks I'm fucking dead. My wife and children think I'm dead.
Could you please put down the gun?
Marvin, just tell me. Did they hold a funeral?
Yes.
Oh no, man.
Yes, 18, this is Mark, I read you.
Mark, don't.
What are you doing?
We need immediate arch
Mark.
support at room 14.
Oh my god,
Being
Mark.
held at gunpoint by a hostile, I repeat.
Stop!
Please send
Mark.
support to room
Stop.
13C.
You don't.
Can I put you on my Tomodachi Life Island? Yeah! You have to update me on any shenanigans that I get into. That is the rule. Dude, what the fuck, Mark? Wow. Ooh. Wait. This music has been in the series before, hasn't it? Mark 1,000,000% did bring that on himself, though. Wait, no. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Okay, cool. Yeah, so somebody survived in there for months to the point where they held a funeral about it. You see. A madman with a shotgun in this infinite maze is definitely way more friendly than a bunch of monsters lurking about. Yeah. I do like this. Marvin almost dies. 19 days later, meets an old friend in the Backrooms and is held at gunpoint. At this point, maybe give Marvin a desk job or something. The man is a danger magnet. Yeah, let's keep him out. God, man. That sucks. Oof. Okay. All right. Next one is damage control. Let me get the date. Okay, so like immediately later, May 26th. All right.
This is Team A. Do you read us? Hey, Team, this is Mark. I read you. We need immediate arms support in room 14C. My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat, please send immediate arms support to room 14C.
Okay, they're pre-baked in subtitles, but they're not...
Who's that?
Okay, so that Peter, or that guy was the guy that went missing in Prototype. I'm looking at my dates in my little notebook. Oh no, it was, yeah, May 6th. It would have been, yeah, Pitfalls. Oh no. Oh no, there he go. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yikes! What can I say but yikes? Dude, and he was out there like without a suit or anything. Like, how is he not full of the gross spores? Like, I know that they said they tested the air and it was fine, but like I don't trust that. That man's lungs are absolutely screwed. The low resolution and the low frame rate really helps sell like the actual person in the 3D environment thing. Oh, he's going so... Oh my god, he's so fast. Yeah, and I know at this point Kate's using a mocap suit. Look at him go. No, let him have this. The escalating music is really, really good here.
I'd like to thank you all once again
Okay.
for your patience on
Now
this.
the subtitles are
It has
here.
been a stressful 15 hours for all of us here, and while he cannot currently be with us, Dr. Beck sends his apologies regarding the numerous inconveniences caused by our decision to keep you here overnight.
Ivan Beck, bleh.
Now, it appears that the situation has reached a point of some stability. We're still looking into a few things, but I feel that we can now properly address what occurred without running into speculation. What happened last night should not have happened. Not here, not with us. What occurred was a gross misunderstanding that was the result of some severe information mismanagement. Even now, I believe most of you still have an incomplete idea of what took place last night. So before I fill you in, I need to address the fact that there has been information deliberately withheld from many of you on the project.
Cool. This is really gonna
Were
foster
not made lightly, and
a
were
very
done for only the
cooperative
best of
environment.
reasons. However, I want to make it abundantly clear that following the events of last night, it has been proven to us that that method of conducting ourselves was not viable. So, I'm coming to you now to correct this mistake and begin delivering the authentic order of events as we understand them.
Okay.
On the morning of March 1st, a team of 4 researchers was sent into the complex to conduct their routine layout analysis. George Levy, Marvin Lee, Ronald McCarthy, and Peter Tenich. At around 12:25 p.m., the group realized that they had lost track of Tenich while
Oh, that's
traversing
the guy.
previously
Yeah, the guy that
accessed
stepped to the side and just went.
hallways. As you'll recall, this prompted an immediate withdrawal of response back to standard, followed by several days of significant search efforts. However, those ultimately yielded nothing. And
Oh
as
yeah,
far as
March
any of
5th,
us
not
were
February
concerned,
29th. You're right.
Tench had simply vanished, leaving no physical trace. Now, for obvious reasons, that wasn't something that we could disclose to the public. So, roughly 2 weeks following his disappearance, our security team was forced to put together a more acceptable cause of death that would keep attention away from this institute and provide closure to the family. So, that is all close to common knowledge, I presume. not all of you were with us at the time of the incident. However, you're certainly aware of the effects it has had on our internal procedures over the past few months. Regardless, that was where Tenchu's involvement in this came to an end. Or, at least, that's what we assumed. Because on May 8th, at approximately 5:30 p.m., a motion alert was sent out from the complex, which was closed off at the time.
Wait, motion detected was on March 5th.
Sent down to assess the situation and discovered a male dressed in hazard gear who we were able to identify as
Okay.
Peter Tench. Immediately following this discovery, Tench was moved to a secure room on this floor where, over the following days, a select group of doctors were able to administer a panel of tests in order to determine what had happened to Peter in the 2 months he'd been gone. Those tests yielded very little useful information. By all measures, Peter appeared to be in excellent health. However, we were still provided one very useful tool in understanding how the situation unfolded from his perspective. Some of you may recall that on the day of his disappearance, Tench was his team's designated camera operator. Well, when we recovered him, he still had that camera in his possession, and in fact had documented the entire ordeal. The footage will be presented in its entirety later today. However, for the purpose of this discussion, I will only be highlighting key events. This is the hallway where Peter was last seen. They're not in view, but you can hear the others walking behind him. Now, as he approaches the bench on the right here, pay close attention to the audio.
Guys, can you hear this?
I'm listening.
Guys, can you hear this? Hey!
Okay.
Now, I'd like to save the discussion for afterwards.
I like that we can hear the
what we just
murmuring
saw
in the room.
Is what we believe to be the moment that Peter was instantaneously transported 2 months forward in time. Following that abrupt flash you just saw, Tench proceeds back out into the hallway in search of his team, but is without any indication of their presence. The next 30 or so minutes of the tape follow a fairly panicked Tench as he attempts to navigate his way back to the threshold. He does obviously find his way back. However, the threshold appears not as he knows it, but as it appeared on the date of May 8th. This ties us back to the moment when we recovered him. So, to summarize, from his point of view, he had only been inside the complex for several hours. So to him, all of the new developments surrounding the threshold were completely foreign. Luckily,
so
though, as I
scary.
mentioned, there were people available to manage the situation as it unfolded. And over the course of the following days, we were able to properly sit down with Peter and work with him to gain a collective understanding of what had happened. However, there was still the very significant fact that Mr. Tench was considered legally deceased as a result of the cover story, and reversing that would be no easy feat. He understood this and was willing to cooperate while we looked for a way to reintegrate him without raising suspicion. Unfortunately, though, that process ended up taking quite a bit longer than we had anticipated. And all the while, Peter was sucked out here, waiting idly by. We did our best to keep him engaged, but it is hard to combat the effects of cruel sensory deprivation on the human brain. And as a result,
Wait, you kept him in there?
Peter's mental state took a toll. Not to
Wait,
the degree
you just
that
kept
was
him in
outright
there.
concerning at first, but around the end of week 2, we noticed that he was starting to exhibit a number of behaviors common in patients diagnosed with
Hello.
schizophrenia.
Welcome to
Though
Backrooms.
we don't have reason to believe that Mr. Tench was afflicted with that condition. Whatever the case, while he didn't express it outright, from what we could gather, he appeared to have deluded himself into believing that he was still inside some sort of illusion created by the complex, and that we were
Can you
secretly
blame
looking
him?
to do him harm.
Can you blame him?
This all came to a head on the night of the 22nd, when, while Tench was finally about to be transferred to a temporary above-ground residence, he broke away from us and, using stolen credentials, forced his way back into the complex where he would go undiscovered until just last night. when he ambushed and violently attacked Team B in room 14C, leaving Dr. Bloom in critical condition.
Jesus.
We
It
can
was on
presume
him.
that during the
He immediately
days
made that happen.
complex, he met drove the idea that he could somehow escape through an alternate threshold, but still held on to the belief that all of us here
that's the weird
were looking to
house.
trap him in some way, despite our actions saying exactly the opposite. Immediately after firing a single shot from the Bennington 870 to Dr. Bloom's side,
Wait.
Tench fled the scene and headed to the threshold outpost, where he would turn the weapon on several more of you while progressing into standard and through the lower offices. Given the abrupt and chaotic nature of the unfolding situation, it took our security team several moments longer than it ideally should have to figure out what was happening. But thankfully, while Tench was passing through one of the empty labs next to storage, Dr. Maxwell was able to act quickly and managed to disarm him, accidentally discharging the weapon into the ceiling in the process, though. However, Tench still managed to avoid apprehension, fleeing into the maintenance wing and evading our security staff by taking the freight elevator to the surface.
Just let him have
this
that.
situation could have played out very badly.
Wait,
given the
why would he
potential number of
not?
witnesses around.
Sorry. I know we're like close to the end of this, but like, if he thought that he was in an illusion, but he kind of already knew that like time had passed and that he had been proclaimed dead, why did he ask? Did they hold a funeral? Like he would have. I'm doubting a little bit. I'm doubting a little bit of what we're being told.
Luckily for everyone involved, as far as we can tell, Tench was unnoticed as he exited the property.
Yeah, that's the
Around
most
5
important thing
minutes
here.
later, our security team made it to the ground floor and began a thorough sweep in the direction of the hillside where cameras had last observed Tench. Now, there's no easy way to say this other than to just say it. I am terribly sorry to inform you all, but Mr. Tench was found deceased halfway down the hillside.
Oh shit.
Of an extreme blow to the head.
What?
It appears that while he was running through some brush, he failed to anticipate a sudden dip in the ground and tragically fell forward into a large rock.
Oh, wow, what a terrible
Given the
accident.
circumstances, it was not something
Doubt.
any of us could have anticipated.
Assuming Async isn't leaving details, Peter asked to ensure if his friends were aware of him being around. That's true. That would make sense. That would make
The
sense.
tragedy of the entire situation undoubtedly remains, but
I'm
Dr.
huge
Tench,
doubting on him
regardless
slipping
of
and hitting
how
his head on a
he
rock.
was in his final days, was a brilliant man who gave his
Wait.
all to
Let
make
me
his
read that text. If the wind is right, you can sail away.
Was a brilliant man who gave his all to this project. He would certainly not want us hindering it in his name.
Oh my god, it's what he would want. He would want us to continue to explore the nightmare labyrinth. Oh, we gotta keep doing it.
Never lost sight of. That we hold on to the pre-established notion that Peter is and has been deceased.
Dead. Yep.
That is done.
Wow, how lucky is it that he just like died before he got too far and was able to go home? Nope, you can't do that. You can't do that. Can't do that.
There is nothing more to be extracted.
Yeah, yep, okay. Needle. Okay. Okay. Don't know what that is. That is some of the art of the government people coming to visit. Looks like an office. That's some of the security cam footage. That's the first image again. That's more security cam footage. That's him out on the street. That's him out on the street. Nah, man, that boy did not fall and hit him head on a rock. No way. No way. Hi, Votrax, what you up to? We're watching the Backrooms. Backrooms web series. what is this? The music sounds familiar too. Hey, no, no, wait. I need to turn off like autoplay or something. Yes, yeah, it's made by this guy. It's made by this guy. It's made by the guy that made these. Then I wanna see. Yeah. I'm just seeing. Yeah, very accurate corporate speak is the scariest thing so far. Yeah. Yeah, final scene is probably Tench trying to call his family. That's kind of what I was getting to. You hear in the background the same video from the ending of Autopsy Report, so it takes place in async. Interesting. Not that you know anything about problematic people suddenly having little accent. No, no, why would you say that? Finish the face. I'm excited to see. If you have me out on Discord, send it in Discord, or if you're like in my Discord server, pop it in there. I think I have a video games channel. Let's see. Okay, Mr. Cover Up Man, we know he didn't fall on a rock. Thank you. Imagine being in this Backrooms universe and being told that someone had practically time traveled into the future. For them, that is now a reality that the employees have to live with. That's true. Yeah, you could just be sent into the future at any time. At any time. Okay, we have two more. Two more videos we're going to watch. Overflow and then Lighting and Tile Survey. Before we get to the big boy. The big one. Let's see what we got here. Hey, stop. Okay. No date on this one. Interesting.
The trade between market and non-market economies. Well, as I've said, that
Which is your Mii's name? Yeah, you can put Sumi or Sumire.
Soviets are just beginning. Commerce Secretary Peterson returned yesterday.
Cold War stuff.
2 weeks, mostly in Moscow, but also in Warsaw, during which time very considerable progress was made. We're narrowing our differences, which have kept us from settling our Lend-Lease debt for 25 years.
There's the phone call.
The good faith which the Soviets would demonstrate by settling the debt would set the stage for a presidential order permitting...
Oh, the dates in the video, they have to pay attention. Okay, I'm locked in. I'm here.
And it would also
the Soviets.
for a presidential request of the Congress.
One second. Free speech. Buy one of these General Electric tape recorders and we'll give you enough free tape to talk for 2 hours. That's 2 extra cassettes out of $5.30 value. Are you a big fan of the Backrooms? Yeah. And I love like online horror. And, like digital horror and analog horror. Wait, what? Sorry, one second. I need to make the playback a little bit higher quality. I'm watching so hard for the date. Okay. One second. Selective proportion of the samples. Ivan Beck! I knew he was evil. We were not given anything about him being evil, but I just saw his name and I went, ah, that man's evil. Hey, why is this rotating? Hey, why is it rotating only right here? Where was the date? I was not locked in enough. One second. Let me skim. Okay. The radio thing, yeah. What is this? Go back to the paper. Like the paper at the very, very end. Yeah, this looks like a film burn to me. Like when a piece of like traditional film like overheats. So I don't know what that could mean. So like this paper that had August 2nd, 1972. Connect the primary, blah, blah, blah. Is this him, like, getting stuff together to make the threshold? And why was one part of this spinning and the other isn't? Okay, wow. Okay, so 72. Interesting. What would cause this? Just like optically. I'm gonna look at the comments. We have a second. Let's see. When you think about it, the backrooms are basically like generative AI. Turns out something went wrong way back in 1972. The green flash is a dimensional door. That's kind of what I picked up too, a little bit. I like, in the end, how the identical but mirrored clouds touch, symbolizing the backrooms, a dimension that is an inverted mirror of our world, connecting to our dimension. Okay. This here looks like clipping. It could, oh my gosh, yeah, what if that is like making some kind of weird interdimensional thing happen where it's just like making a mirror right here and it's just locking into place. Does it stop moving once it hits? Yeah, it does kind of stop moving once it hits right here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, one more before we do a break. Earliest date, I even did an experiment. Ah, yes. The hubris. The hubris is always what gets you. Okay. Julia Meisner. Is Meisner a name we've heard before? Meisner sounds familiar to me. Is it in my little notebook? I wrote things down way too fast. But we do have, this is 1989, so this would be right after First Contact, the little earthquake that happened when they first opened the threshold. Interesting. I do think I've heard that this one is actually fairly, like, not a lot happens. I feel like I've heard people mention this one.
Alright. Today is November 14th.
Oh yay, baked in subtitles, thank you, Kane.
Tuesday. It is incredibly cold. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, we'll actually have a decent heating system down here. That'd be nice. Die of hypothermia.
Okay, so they had like a decontamination thing
Oh,
set
hey,
up.
camera. Put these straps on the bin right now. Make sure to get the red one, alright? Because the green one reads. Control.
Well, they're marking stuff off with tape to make sure things don't change, huh? Just like, so what I'm seeing is they are marking, you know, this right here, and then they have the little papers, they're like A, B, C, D coming down here, so they're labeling it, but also maybe they're trying to make sure stuff isn't like changing while they are not looking. I've only seen tile move like maybe 4 times before. That's what I'm thinking of. Was Mark that said that? I've only seen tile move a couple of times. Were they implying that like Peter was in the ceilings?
There's no insulation on top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above.
What?
There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents?
Yeah.
Some of it's insulated, I think. I don't know. I'm not a vent guy. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like almost normal.
No rust, I think. Huh.
It's more than one floor, and I use that term loosely. We then attempted to cut power to the nearest fluorescent light fixture, a standard troffer. However, we were unable to isolate the power source, and the conduit remained live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply.
That's interesting.
The source of electrical current remains unknown at this time. Using an insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the troffer from the ceiling, and transported it back inside. to standard for analysis.
Standard in all caps, okay.
And they a 0.5 meter sample of conduit was also taken with all exposed wiring safely secured afterwards in the ceiling. So the ceiling tile extracted measures 1.27 meters by 1.14 meters, which is certainly not standard, but it's composed primarily of mineral fiber. It seems normal in composition, has a fissured texture with mild tegular edges. So just after initial analysis, the composition of the tile estimated is around 60% mineral wool, which is fibers of amorphous silicate, usually derived from I think it's basalt or slag, around 20% expanded perlite, which is primarily of silicon dioxide and aluminum oxide, and the rest is a undefined mixture of silicate material, some starch, latex polymers, and some organic fibers derived from
What's
plant
a
materials.
normal ceiling tile usually made out
Recycled
of?
cellulose, really. But the light
what
troffer
is a
housing is
ceiling
made
tile?
of galvanized steel coated with a thin layer of zinc. Inside, the fluorescent bulbs are non-standard in proportion, most closely resembling T12 bulbs. So the 4 bulbs measure 1.2 meters in length with a diameter of 38.1 millimeters.
Oh, I just realized double audio is playing. I'm so sorry.
But that all the end waves and the rest contain
Sorry about that.
components. Phosphor coating, the calcium halophosphate for converting ultraviolet light to visible light, mercury vapor in a small quantity which facilitates the ultraviolet light emission, argon gas, and again this is all standard for these fluorescent bulbs.
They work almost in the
that's an inert
standard
gas
way,
that
but they're
assists
a
with
little
the,
bit
with
off, and
regulating
that is
the current
fascinating to
and
me.
starting the bulbs. And they are connected via a G13 base, which is a standard 2-pin base with 13 millimeter spacing for electrical connection. So the wiring connected to the fixture is PVC insulated copper, which appears standard again. The prismatic diffuser over the bulbs is made of polymethyl methacrylate, which is again commonly used for
Everything else is
light diffusion
common, but like
properties,
the
and it's-
dimensions are a little
it's what we
bit
have
weird.
in the building here, very standard. But we also inspected the ballast, which is of the electromagnetic type. There's some variation in how these are being manufactured now. This one contains a laminated steel core and copper windings designed to operate at 60 hertz. So the ballast emits a prominent 120 hertz hum. This seems to be the case for the majority, if not all, of the lights in the complex.
But
that
it's
we've
set to
assessed
function at a
thus
60?
far, mostly just through simple curing. But this is due to magnetostriction and core vibration. But the noise may be exacerbated by loose lamination plates or degradation of the insulating potting material over time. So it's definitely an indication that this has been running for a little bit. I mean, despite its age, the ballast is functional. Its large
Okay,
proportion
I
suggests it was
do
built
need
for
to
a non-standard space.
Give this voice
Not only
actress her
on the
flowers
majority
because this
of
is
office
such
for
natural line delivery.
most commercial
It's so
spaces,
natural.
though
I really
that's
love
something
it.
That's not something I'm too familiar with, truthfully. Now, we did find, so material compositions all seem expected, or we don't know what to expect here. They seem, everything we've looked at so far, again, this is rudimentary early testing, but everything seems pretty congruent with what you might expect from one of the troffer lights you could pull out of the ceiling in this building right here. So nothing too strange, but it's that maybe makes things even stranger.
No, I agree,
So we
I
look
agree.
At these lights, and let me see. I'm taking it. So several labels were marked on various components of the troffer. So on the ballast, we found markings for mark it as a universal ballast, Type A, manufactured in 1975 with serial number
1975, you say?
234X. The troffer itself is stamped 3X432, and that was manufactured in 1973 in Reading, Pennsylvania, and it is UL listed. The bulbs.
That's so freaky.
Were manufactured by Sylvania.
Like seeing actual like
marked,
manufacturers
F40
you know
that's soft white.
in the Otherworld Nightmare
with
complex.
no
Like
visible
that's
date
so
information. It's left blank, but it is noted as
freaky.
made in the USA. So, I mean, though outdated in design, the fixture appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the subdivision points to a continuous, potentially autonomous power source, which still remains unidentified. We're doing what we can. The materials used are durable with minimal visible wear, suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite use. So this concludes the initial findings. Further investigation is necessary to determine the source.
Okay. Are we okay. We're purposefully locking in on Pennsylvania there. That was very interesting. I know like not a lot happened, but that was There was a post on the subreddit a couple of days ago asking how do the lights of the Backrooms work? Yeah, wow. We inspected the tile. It's just a normal fucking tile. I don't know what we expected. Maybe we should spend more time and resources trying to figure out what the hell chased Jim last week. Oh yeah, so saying, hey A24, can I release another video? Was what somebody just said. Yeah, this would have been during production, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, there's no way that production wasn't already happening. What do you mean he released 2 more videos while production of the movie was happening? Kane, god damn it. Hate how talented this kid is. Interesting. The Backrooms are called the Complex, while the research facility is called the Standard. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. But yes, we have 2 more videos left, but one of them is the big boy. And the other found footage shorts have been incredible, and I'm so excited. 120 hertz overtone is pretty normal. The 60 hertz sine wave getting distorted via the transformer causes clipping, and second order harmonic overtones are more prominent in asymmetric clipping. That's interesting to know. I appreciate when you guys give me information that I don't have. Hello, Nanalia. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm not looking at the comments. What am I doing? And thank you for the stretch. We are just about to do a break, though, because we got the big video. We got the big video to get through here. So I'm going to go get myself a snack. I'm going to go get prepared for this. And I'm going to try to not stop it a ton while we are here. But yes, you guys also get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, take your medication if it is your medication taking time, and then we will be back for the end of the Backrooms in 5 minutes. Hello. Oh, now I'm too big. I need to become smaller again. Little. 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 Yeah. Yeah, like that. Little. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. I have 3 chocolate chip cookies that I hope you guys won't be able to hear me eat as we do this. But are we ready for the big boy? The big boy that was apparently released while Backrooms was in production. That is crazy. I'm like mad. I'm mad at this kid's output. But I'm very excited. Found Footage 2 was probably my favorite episode that we've had, so I'm very excited for Found Footage 3. All right. Okay, let me just Okay, I'm just making sure this is all good. 1440 versus 1080 is not a big deal to me personally. Okay, and we have no captions. We're just going blind, baby. All right. Okay, let's get into it. Spider.
In the Oklahoma City bar. On our left, you can see the Ferris wheel. Over on the right is the food.
This is so interesting. This is just a tape that somebody recorded over many times.
Back to the hotel that night and was listening to the footage, I realized I recorded a Monsanto exec joking with a DPR manager about a sick kid referring to it as the bug-eyed one. And sure, I like making fun of diseased kids as much as the next guy, but
The bug-eyed
after
one,
that,
Jesus.
one of them basically admitted to fault, which, mind you, they aren't doing publicly at all. They
Is this a
said
journalist?
something along the lines of, well, hey, if we accidentally push out the entire county, you might just get that ranch you always wanted. Fucking A, man.
Yeah, dude, fucking A.
Sorry, I think I'm gonna have to call. This is Robbie. I'm a tenant in the upstairs at Fairmont.
Huh?
Yeah, that's me. I was just calling to ask to see if there's anybody supposed to be checking out the downstairs today. Okay, so no like maintenance or anything?
Mm-hmm. I used to be so scared of my basement growing up. I was so scared of it.
Hey!
Yeah, someone may have broken into the house. Let's just go, hey.
Someone there?
Why? Why was I afraid of the basement? So our basement was unfinished. And so it was just, at night, it was just these bare wooden stairs that went down into just pure black concrete with support beams in it. And I always was like, there's gonna be something down there. There's gonna be something down there. I was so scared of it for so long.
Shit.
Oh, buddy. Oh, man.
Hey, someone here?
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, and I just had a very overactive imagination as a kid. So I would just be like, nah, something's gonna get me.
Hey.
I know a lot of people are like, well, why is this guy filming? Dude, if no one's supposed to be here, and I have a camera, I'm filming. That's evidence, baby.
Someone there?
Hey, why does it echo in this tiny little closet? Hey, I don't like that. Wait, what the? No, wait, what was that? I'm sorry, the random picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger got me. You made me remember the basement monsters hiding in the furnace room in my childhood home, which I knew weren't there, but my imagination just wouldn't shut the fuck up. Yep. There was always like a demon down there to me. And I always had to run up the stairs going out of that basement, because otherwise they'd get me. I'd go so fast. Oh, damn. Don't care for that. Hey, buddy, was that always there? Agreed. It's like the brick's been taken down. It's not broken. It's just been, like, disassembled, it looks like. Oh, that's so freaky. Oh my gosh, and now somebody's upstairs. That, ooh. Sorry, buddy. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Wait, is this standard? Wait. Okay, first of all, through a cupboard is crazy. But like, that looks like one of the conference rooms. For standard. At least he tries climbing back up.
For the record,
I did not know this was here.
Basement was one of my main play areas too, but some days I'd just start feeling uneasy, be like, nope, time to leave now. I had that with a couple of places where I would hang out there sometimes, but then I would just get a vibe and be like, I actually am not gonna be here. What in the world? Huh. Is that just a lone chair, like, out in the middle right there? Oh! Is that the weird stool that Kane loves? I saw a thing where Kane said that there was a lot of stuff built for the Backrooms that wasn't used, and one of them was a really, really weird stool. And so I was like, oh my gosh, is that...
how is this even here?
Is that like the stool? It was a different stool. I think he provided a picture. It was like a 5-legged stool. Oh, that chair back is really long. Why is that chair so tall? Oh, and a door that just goes to a brick wall, my favorite.
What the fuck?
Oh, and the table's all pushed up against it? Damn. Did that say stairs? That's not, that looks like too long to say stairs. Oh, oopsie. Didn't mean double click.
Huh.
That is a fire code violation. You're so right. Well, the lights were on in there before, right? Yeah, that's where Weird Stool was. And we now know that technically the Backrooms has like an infinite power supply. So if the lights go off, it's on purpose. What the hell is that music?
Fuck? You're kidding me?
Why do I hear jazz?
Are you serious?
Was that diegetic jazz or was that put in for flavor? Mm-mm. Ah, the little, like, rolling. Blinking the lights. Really subtle. I really like that. Okay, the light wasn't on out there before, right? No, it wasn't, yeah. I pointed at this sign and I was like, that is too long to stay stairs. Oh yeah, sure, let's crawl through that. Mm-hmm. I was joking. I was joking? I was joking. At least it isn't super long. Is that a table that's morphed into the wall? Why is there a couch? Dude, I love how this place makes no sense. Is that a microwave?
What the fuck is... Where?
The one weird lamp, the Pixar lamp, and also there's a couch and like a weird window. Oh, I love how weird this is. Yeah, buddy, it's so weird and I love it. That's the fairy hole. Do you mean just a hole that fairies go through? I wonder if this was made after the screenplay for Backrooms was done, where they like really concepted out like the furniture. Wait, we saw some of this in found footage too, didn't we? I swear we saw that table in found footage too. Because we did see some weird furniture. We did see tall chair. I don't know why just a circle of chairs facing each other is so unsettling. What in the world? Oh, and like the banister to nothing. Oh, I love this. I live for this shit. I love hostile architecture. I love a weird space.
This isn't the...
What do you mean the sky?
I don't see where this could be.
The sky. Oh, wait, okay, there is a gap there, so can we walk? I'm leaning to the side like I can look. Oh, and it is kind of carpeted. Yeah, if you ever don't want to hang out with the family but still need to sit in your lazy boy chair, there you go. Okay, is the music happening? Can he hear the music? I need to know if he can hear the music. Why is one chair in timeout? Can you go through it? Narnia style. Yeah, I would try to open up the front before I tried to push the thing. Okay, that's fine. That's sitting on the edge of a slightly too long hallway for me. Also, I do want to point out that this has been fairly continuous. Like, I've been watching for cuts. It's really a testament that Kane found the uncanny valley of furniture, yup. And, like, some of it is uncanny in that, like, oh my gosh, that chair's too big, but some of it is, oh, they're just in a circle. Oh my gosh! I never had one of those play mats. But I always wanted one. My doctor's office had one. From how the music is interacting with how he's walking around, I do think he can actually hear it. Because it's getting farther away. Okay, see, and there's a cut. That's the first time in a long time we've had a cut. Now there's more fucked up furniture.
Furniture store now?
I feel like we're being prepared for the movie now. Oh, I'm so sure that's an exit. I'm so sure that that's a real exit, man. I'm so sure that the remaining half an hour of this is just you going home and having a great day. The carpet is the street. Yeah. Wow, the lighting is so different. It's so okay. I wanted to. I said I wasn't gonna like stop a whole lot in this, but like I really want to talk about how just the changing lighting temperature between these two rooms just changes the entire vibe. Like really, really stark white lighting to this very saturated, like warm yellow. Well, not saturated, is the word I'm looking for, but like just like how easily that changes a vibe. And like I think the room colors different. See, you don't like to see that. You don't like to see a chair barricade ever, because nobody does that for no reason. Really, really, Kane Parsons went, hey, what is just a really scary thing about furniture to see out of context?
This better be an exit.
Oh, is the wow, that ceiling's really low. Alice in Wonderland-ass room. I need to know if he can hear the music. Kane, can he hear the music? Oh, that does look like a speaker right there. And you can see like wiring goes off to the side. What in the world? Did he just say it smells like shit in here? Or did he say there's so much shit in here? Oh my gosh, are they like put out? Oh, they're put out in a circle. Then this thing's like destroyed. And there's like a cardinal directions thing. I think he can hear it. I think that's coming out of that speaker. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, do you want to crawl some more? Hey, how is the light getting brighter? Good call. Good call. Oh, you can just hear it moving closer.
I'm trying to leave. I don't want any trouble.
Buddy, I'm sorry. Good call. Just like the subtle horror of just a light turning off. That's what I really like about this series. It is very, like, it's not big on jump scares. It'll be just like a knock on a door or a light turning off, and I love that.
Hello?
Nah, man. No, thank you.
Hey!
The scary jazz continues. Okay, that can't be diegetic. There's no way he's hearing scary jazz. That's such a weird shelf, and like all the holes in the walls. I love it. I'm kind of realizing that this guy still has 20 more minutes of the what the fuck.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Yeah, this guy still has 20 more minutes of this nightmare. How high can you jump? Oh, that looks so good. That's so freaky. I love it. Just like a house facade inside is so unsettling. And it's just like, it's not at scale, it's a little bit small. Oh, what do you mean it's also? Oh, no. I need to say I'm not scared. I feel like I sound like I'm scared. It's more me being like, oh no, I wouldn't care to do that. No, siree. There being a little slide and then a little hole at the floor to nowhere. Oh my goodness. Wow! That's such a good setup and payoff to show what the light does and then use it again like that. I really like that. I don't know if you would call that setup payoff, but I like it. This design work is incredible. I wish I could concept out stuff like this. I wouldn't have thought that a chair that is slightly too tall would be creepy. I'd be like, no, that's dumb. Oh, is that moldy? Oh, nope, it's a blanket. It's a blanket. I'm afraid of mold. So I got scared for a second. Oh yay, more bricked up windows. Oh dude, it's like the most normal place you've seen, but all the windows are bricked up. Oh no, it just like stops and then a brick building continues above it. That's crazy. This is just flexing. This is just Kane being like, I had all these cool ideas. Because like in the first short, he pulled a lot of imagery from like liminal space posts and I'm sorry? Wait, okay, but like, yeah, so the first one like pulled imagery from, you know, famous liminal space posts and things like that. But this is all wholly original to my knowledge. And that's so cool. Chair that's too small. Little teeny tiny chair in the corner. Hey, what do you mean? Hey. How is that one of the freakiest rooms we've seen? A room with 4 speakers and a fan with blades that are too big. Wait, what does that say? 2022. Second, let me see if I can't. I'm still on 1080p. Well, no, 1440 won't save me from this. Oh, it's in Chinese. I can't read that. What is it plugged into? Also, who's handling the aux here? Who decided that drone core was the music we were going with? I love everything about this so much. I'm looking at the construction on this scaffolding and it's like so weird. this music would start to drive me crazy, slowly but surely. The fuck-ass sun. The fuck-ass sun. Sorry, Kane has kept, like, wearing pins of this sun to things and talking about the sun is talking to him, like, in interviews and stuff, and so I'm just like, that fuck-ass sun. Pretty close to a real industrial ceiling fan design. Look up big-ass fans. You're not gonna get me with that one. I know what will happen if I Google that. Kane, what's up with the sun? Kane, what's up with the weird sun? Kane, oh my god. A second fuck-ass sun. A third, fourth, and fifth fuck-ass sun.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, that just like popped into my mic. I'm learning how to not do that. That is their actual brand name? Big ass fans or fuck ass sun?
Come on.
Radio check. Does anyone copy? Radio check. Do you copy? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Hello.
Why am I big? Oh yeah, because I zoomed in.
Does anybody copy?
Scary sun. Wait, is he holding the camera while doing this?
Yes.
Okay, it is stationary, yeah.
Alright.
That's so much AV equipment. Because a safe link in Discord, thank you, Goulash. Well, actually, it's worse that the music has stopped and changed. That's so smart, just keeping, like, that consistent noise, and then just changing it, and it's like, Little tiny cabinet door looking things? Wow. What? A random sink. I love this so much. I love this so much. Wait. Wait. Or was that the monster, like, mimicking radio sounds that it's heard before? Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey, what? Is that Peter? That's very human looking. Where did it even come from? You never like to see a humanoid thing running on all fours. Hi, so I'm so sorry. The first thing I thought when I saw this little cubby and then the little, like, bed right here, my brain went, oh, it's the room that the boy, oh god, what's the boy's name from the movie The Boy? His name starts with a B. That's his little hidey hole. Why did I immediately think of the boy? Brahms. The boy from the movie The Boy. His name's Brahms. But I was like, oh, this is like Brahms' little weird hidey hole. From the movie The Boy. When was the last time that any of you guys heard reference to the movie The Boy? I love that movie. Oh, I can't say I love Brahms. Brahms is scary. I fear him, but... Spider! 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 Like from the beginning, spider! From like the beginning of the... Ooh, okay, are we doing like spider and the fly type imagery? The weird stop signs are here. Everybody, the weird stop signs are here. What? Was that Chairman Mao? Wow. I know I just keep saying wow and this is so cool and I love this, but like... A concept I will always enjoy is one, hostile architecture, but two, like a building or like something that cannot have intent in any way and making it like feel malicious. There's a reason that House of Leaves like changed my DNA like fundamentally when I read it, and it just always made me a sucker for just inanimate objects that may or may not have like intent, but they behave maliciously towards people, even if they don't mean to. It's just something that we as people can't understand, or it can't understand what it's doing. I love it. I love it. Love an evil building. But also love a non-evil building. But evil makes it funner for me, personally. Oh, now we're inside! The area where... Oh! Now we're inside those buildings! What was that? Why was there a cut there? You don't like to see a boardroom table just, like, alone in a room with the lights just going down on it. Big sign. Oh my gosh, look at that! It's like a badly built, like, you know, like... Oh wait, is this like the road that was it Marvin ended up walking down? Yeah, because there's like the box sky, the sky that looks flat. I don't think that was the exact area, but it's like the same vibe. Were all the chairs up on those tables before? Have we been here? I know there is a little bit of a horror trope of like somebody coming back into a room and all the chairs are up on a table. Works for me every single time. I like it. I'm sorry? I'm sorry, is the sky a wall like it's Space Mountain at Disneyland? Yeah, there's like the wall, that's the sky. That's so fun. I feel like I'm not giving very insightful commentary because I'm just excited. I just like the things that are happening. And I really like that he decided to do just like a whole thing that's like, oh, it's not in the usual back rooms, it's just office buildings and like furniture. Just out of curiosity. Okay, we got about 15 minutes left. Yeah, nothing really did just like run on all fours though, didn't it? Okay, now we're at like what we're used to. The hum is back. It's weird that this feels like safer because we've seen it more. So it's just like, oh man, it's just the Backrooms. Like it's our normal Backrooms complex area, as if that isn't also a nightmare. Oh wait, this has to be where he was, right? Oh gosh, what was it? Was it Prototype? No, it's Pitfalls. Oh no, wait, that's okay. Now we're up here. With the one chair that's in timeout. And a brick? After seeing Obsession, I don't enjoy seeing a brick anywhere. Wait, is that the caveman? Is that the caveman cutout? Is that the caveman cutout that has been showing up all over the place? There he is. As it was foretold, the caveman.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that cutout is like showing up randomly in movie theaters. No rhyme or reason, and that's fantastic. Wow. Yeah, again, what I was saying earlier. What I was saying. Yes, what I was saying earlier about the change in just like color temperature. A single hat on a hat rack. The change in color temperature between the rooms. Like really changes the whole vibe. And also like differentiates, locations. Because now we're like in the furniture zone again. We're in the weird house facade zone. The house facades are probably one of my favorite things. Oh, it's the thumbnail. Hi, are those clothes? Question, are those clothes? Follow-up question to the right, were those drag marks? Yeah, right over there, the drag marks? Oh. Oh, I'm not touching none of that. Oh my god, what? Is that the same texture as the carpet? Is that blood? I feel like I'm asking dumb questions. But I'm just saying what is coming to mind as it is happening. Okay, one sec. No. I need to take a better look at this room. Yeah, like clothes, a lawnmower, but the lawnmower's like small, right? That's a tiny lawnmower, itty bitty. And there's like a split in the floor here. And like the drag. Ooh. I'm afraid about why this house was the thumbnail to this big old monster of a video. Footsteps, muddy footsteps. Where did mud come from? Here? See, even just tiny stuff like, oh my gosh, wait, there shouldn't be mud here. How is there mud? This bangs. This absolutely rips. I love this. And there's like a bottle of bourbon. The Backrooms can recreate a bottle of bourbon. Or we're in like a normal place, which is scarier, actually. Well, I'm going to postpone the ad break on Twitch as much as I can because we are close to the end of this. So keep an eye out. And we'll do ads after. Hi, what? Just explosion boot. What? Oh my god. Billy the Big Mouth Bass. The Backrooms can recreate a Billy the Big Mouth Bass. Did any of you guys have one of those? We had one at my grandma's house, and we bought it just to annoy her.
One way or another, just sooner is better than later, for sure. Because
Sooner is better than later, for sure.
We're cleaning things up. Office is empty right now, but we've got a few people looking at it. And
Is this just a normal fucking house?
well, you know, it would be helpful if
Or is it the monster imitating sound again?
right still down the you gotta get out here sooner there.
What is that?
The clock's ticking, right? The price is going.
Hello?
What the fuck? Wait, is this kind of the noise that Peter heard?
I'm sorry. I don't know where I am. I need help.
I'm so lost. Please help me.
Property, we need to leave.
Please
I'm
tell me
trying,
how to
okay?
leave.
I don't want to
This is
be.
the guy who keeps coming around here trying to talk to my boys.
What?
Are you the guy that
No,
keeps coming
my
around
name
here
is
trying to talk to my
Robbie,
boys?
Sir. I'm not trying to cause you any trouble. I'm just lost.
My family's trying to sleep. Leave or I'm calling the police. If you really need help, the station's a quarter mile down the road.
Listen, I can't. I've been walking for like 9 fucking hours, man. Where the hell are we? I can't even see you. Actually, do call the cops. That's fine. Just please help me out
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, actually, the cops could maybe, if they show up, get you out.
Where are you?
I don't know.
What?
Where the hell are you? I just looked outside and I don't see you.
I'm not... I'm in like a living room with a fish on the wall.
Kids these days don't know Billy the Big Mouth Bass.
Is it some kind of game you're doing? Are you having a laugh over this?
I'm not. It's just, it sounds like you're on the other side of this wall, but this door goes nowhere.
Oh, that's the monster for sure. I don't. Hearing the door open is insane. Oh my gosh, is this a universe on top of another universe?
Are you in my balls?
What? I don't know where I am. I've been trapped in this goddamn hell building for hours, and you're the first actual person I found. So can you please just, I don't know, get a hole in the...
That's so cool.
How is this possible?
Yeah, it's on top.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just need to go home.
Why can't you leave?
I just told
I
you
can't
there's
find my
no
way out,
fucking exit
buddy.
or anything. This place keeps going on forever. Can you just show me where the exit is and...
Are you
I'll
the
be
guy that's
out
been
of
talking
here.
to my two boys? Hey, buddy, is your last name Beck?
Alright,
By
listen,
any chance? Do you know? Is your son
Well,
Ivan Beck?
Some of the wainscoting here redone. I can open up the wall here, it's still loose. But I need you to move slowly, alright?
Thank you.
Come out with your hands first. I want to see your face. And we'll take things from there.
Thank you. I think
Oh,
it's...
and so when Peter heard the sounds in motion detected, What? What?
Hello?
What? Wait, what?
Hey, what happened? Hello?
Fair enough to put down the camera right now, actually. Good call, good call.
Oh God, please.
Sorry, Rodney. That was your name, right, Rodney?
It's been a while. It's been a little while.
What do you have in your mouth?
Oh. I'm thinking I'm running out of time to talk to a lawyer about my job.
Buddy, you got bigger problems than a job.
I keep thinking about this moment when I was like 7. It was at that park back home when the windmill thing with the face used to scare me. It was summer. The sky was... I don't remember the sky. It was hot out. Gary and Linda were there. You were there. I think you just got that orange bike that got stolen. And one of your friends were there.
Shit, I forgot. I wasn't able to delay the ads. I'm sorry. I got too invested.
I just want to go home. I just want to go home.
Sorry, man.
I'm sorry for all the stuff that I did and said.
I was gonna fix. Damn. Okay, ad started on Twitch because I got way too invested. So let's take a look in the comments. That was very interesting. This is like telling someone what a dog looks like without them ever seeing it, then telling them to draw it. If I was a billionaire, I would totally build this place under an Airbnb just to prank my one buddy. Same. Make this bigger so you guys can see it better on stream. Hey, look, that's me. That's us right now. Let's see. Rip to that guy who sounded like he genuinely was trying to help our protagonist. Rip to the dude trying to help. Yeah. An Arnold Schwarzenegger poster jump scared me. You're telling me the Minecraft movie looked like shit with the whole studio while one guy is making this. Okay, nope, I was right. That was Chairman Mao. Caveman Cutout feels like the Backrooms is mocking you, calling you a helpless primate. Honestly? Yeah. That, like, discordant music is also, like, getting to me. Like, just the music that we hear at the very end. I'm wondering if it, like, was actually playing. I do also agree, I don't remember the sky was really, really sad. The fact we only got to hear the entities but almost never see its presence on camera. Yeah, we only saw the thing do a big run. Okay, I'm seeing some things. I'm trying to avoid things that are within the last, like, week to avoid movie spoilers. Creature chasing Robbie down. It has to be one of the best renditions of That's Humanoid, but I have no clue what I'm looking at. Yeah. Yeah, this poor guy, he just like slowly dies. I don't remember this guy is so sad. The Red City. Oh my gosh, I loved that city stuff. Like the big like red. It's like what's most replayed here? Oh, yep. That's our guy. His head is right here and his like just the proportions here. The proportions here are wrong. You know, the Red City, like this whole thing. I loved it. Big sign. Something about big sign. And like how these buildings are all just like jutting out of nowhere. Like, oh yeah, I was saying like, have you guys seen like Bismuth? Like the thing Bismuth. Oh, hello, Robert on a whim. We are almost done watching the Backrooms, but hey, you're welcome to join for the last little bit here. Okay, ads on Twitch should be done. But yeah, though this little bit, like with all of these pieces like fractaling upwards, it makes me think of bismuth. I think that's the mineral that I'm thinking of. Bismuth's kind of like square-ish, and like fractals out in a square. But oh, it's Ravi. I'm sorry, that guy's name was Ravi. I heard Robbie, and I also said like an entirely different name at one point. Sorry, sorry, buddy. Okay, nope. That was 5 hours ago. 5 hours ago. 2 hours ago. Get out of here. I need to see things that are not people that have probably seen the movie. I love how the music gets louder and quieter when he's in large spaces or small ones. I also agree. I do think that the music was diegetic, meaning it was part of the scene. I'm pretty sure. Literally making a Backrooms game? That's so cool! I thought we weren't going to see anything Backrooms related until the movie. Yeah, Kane truly made a 45-minute short before or in the middle of making this movie. That's so crazy. All right, okay. We have one video left. Static dead end. And then we're done. Let's take a look. And then, I don't know if I'm going to have any theories, really. I feel like a lot of my ideas from last week have left my brain by now. But, can't hurt. Let's see. Subtitle, do we have... Okay, only auto-generated, but it's helpful for me. And my ears that don't work.
And you shouldn't either.
What are you trying to get out of this, Marvin? We're on the same side, for God's sake. I don't disagree that things were handled poorly, but please, can you try to have a little perspective here?
Handled poorly?
No, Marvin, fight!
They killed him, George. He was alive and well, and you can't tell me for a second that the United States Department of Energy didn't have the resources to fix things. Are you kidding me?
I agree!
I know exactly what happened, and frankly, it shouldn't be something that concerns us.
No, Marvin's telling the truth.
I appreciate how lucky we are to be a part of this project. It's not worth dying on this hill.
Yeah, but what if next time it's you? Huh? Or me?
Marv, come on.
Yeah, you want to put me down like an animal over a minor fucking hiccup? Give a speech at my memorial? It's not cost-effective, George.
Yeah, but we're not going to let that happen.
It's not cost-effective?
You're the fourth
really?
person I've had this conversation with. Nobody wants a repeat of what just happened. Listen, I know how stressful this is, but the best thing you can do now is just take a couple weeks off, give yourself a chance to process, and, you know, that'll show them that we can handle these kinds of things.
Yeah.
Dude, I would not want to keep this job. I know it's like a government job, and those tend to be kind of cushy, but like, no man, I'm good.
No, please, I get it. I think it's the right call. You gotta keep pushing forward, okay?
Why do we have one little chair in front of the threshold? Is somebody just sitting and watching that thing? Yes! Yes! I want to see what's on the other side of this room so bad. I hope I didn't speak my mic, sorry. Honestly, this is the smartest thing they've done, is build shit around the pitfalls room. What is over there? What is over there that the guy had to go, hey guys, I need the camera over here like right the hell now?
George?
Oh, hey.
I would love to work in the Backrooms. Nah, man. Ever since they revealed that John Doe corpse had like spores in his lungs, I'm not going in there. I like my lungs to be free of spores usually.
But these sound. But
Wait, is the
bonding together enough.
is the wallpaper here like streaking, or is that just an optical? Oh my gosh, it is streaking. It's just.
Oh, weird. This is even. Ugh.
What?
This is even stranger than I thought.
Oh, the tape. Oh, the tape.
Huh.
Did you guys see the video somebody took of somebody in like these hazmat suits, like walking around? I think it was London, putting up blue tape, little squares.
Well, Mark didn't say anything about it.
That does make it's making static when they put the.
He did say that
What
it was
in the world?
pretty horizontal in nature. It was stretching off around the corner. So the pattern seems to align pretty closely to
Oh,
what he
and
illustrated.
so that doesn't even like come off. It slopes down.
Yeah, so wait, this is the room you guys already cleared?
Yeah, so we went around and checked it out earlier. It's a dead end. There's some dips in the floor that I would recommend you avoid. We haven't checked those yet, but all signs point to it being safe. So venture at your own peril.
Oh, so when they say they've checked it, they made sure that like people don't fall through it. Hell yeah! Oh my God, what? What? Oh.
Oh, okay, you weren't kidding. This is interesting.
Yeah, no, I understand why the guy was like, hey, I do need a camera here. That's so fun! Oh, I love how that looks. And then we had that one... Just... How do we make a chair scary? Put it on top of a thing by itself. Damn! Okay. Okay. Interesting. A thing that I was thinking about, that I was wondering... I was thinking, like, is he going to be able to continue this series after the movie? Like, I don't know how the rights agreement would have gone, considering that the movie is based on this series specifically, like the KanePixels series. Is he able going to, is he, Like, is he going to be able to continue this? I would hope so. They allowed him to make other shorts. So I'm hoping. The more times it remembers something, the less it does. Wait, like the natural nature of memory. Like so do you guys know this? Do you guys know this? Hi, this is I don't know how recent like scientific discovery this is, but the thing with memory, so your brain, like a lot of people think of their memories in their brain as like a file cabinet, and when you're remembering something, your brain goes to the file cabinet and pulls out the little file and looks at it, right? But there's been studies that have said actually what's going on is it is your brain printing out a new copy of the memory. So instead of like, oh, just looking at the original copy over and over, it is basically making a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy, and your memory slowly like degrades with time. So like them saying the more it remembers, the less it does. So like the more times it has to recreate something, the worse it gets, the more incorrect it is, the more things are slightly wrong. So like, going to ride the hype. I hope you're able to do that. Timing is everything with this type of stuff. I really do. I'm very excited to see where this goes. And I am excited. I do have my tickets to see the movie on Tuesday. It is my Tuesday movie this week. So I'll let you guys know how it is. I've heard pretty good things so far. Have my own spill in the Backrooms. Glad Kane's idea is different. Yeah, there are a lot of different versions. I've seen people be like annoyed at the film, like the Backrooms film, because it sounds like they were expecting an adaptation of the like the video games that have like all the levels and stuff. Going for more House of Leaves vibe. House of Leaves is so important to me. When we were watching found footage 3, I was talking about how House of Leaves like changed my DNA. Yeah. No, this is so cool. I'm hoping that I can kind of piece this together with stuff from the movie because it feels like we're hinting at stuff. A lot of the imagery has come through in other things. Just for fun, where's the trailer? Actually, no. If I watch this trailer on this, will this VOD be sent to the Shadow Realm? It might be. Will this VOD be sent to the Backrooms? If I watch the trailer for the Backrooms right now? Yeah, I think I can get to it in recommended. Let's see. Well, it's on Kane's channel, which is cool they let Kane put it on his channel. Yeah, they may... I remember that they did like a whole ARG thing where you could find this furniture store.
I found something. In the store.
Okay. What did you find?
The place.
Oh, I like seeing like just like the light just a little bit.
I found a place.
I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit to lower the risk of this VOD being kicked into the sun. Oh, and you can hear like Russian radio signals and stuff. Huh. Oh, and then there's the caveman cutout. Saw it for a half second. Yeah, there he is. There's our guy. Oh, sorry. There you go. Now you guys can see.
Look, I know how this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
They built these, and that's incredible.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof.
All right, you feel me? Yeah. Follow my lead.
Yay!
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've been here every night since I found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface. All right, just take it slow.
Ah. God, they built most of this. That's so great.
All these rooms. This place builds them. It's like a maze. It just goes on and on. Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost.
Can you hear me? I don't understand. What is this?
It's beautiful.
That's so simple, but it looks so good. It's a really good transition there. I'm excited. I'm excited for the movie. Please see it if you can. It's gonna make so much money this weekend. It's gonna be making buku bucks, but like still. But yeah. Final thoughts. I don't know. So it's kind of hard to analyze it because, like, obviously it's not done. It feels like we are in the middle of like a second act. Like it feels like we are starting the third act of this story because we have a lot of pieces in place. We have, you know, the Peter situation. We have the hints about Ivan Beck. We have just like a general understanding and a grasp of, I'm forgetting the name of the organization, our science-y friends, the whole company. Like we're getting a foundation, and I feel like that foundation is built, but it feels like we haven't seen the start of the conclusion yet. So it's kind of hard to give a full assessment, but there are so many things about this that is so creative and so cool. And I know that literally, like, this video right here is talking about how young Kane is, and everything is talking about how young Kane is. He's 20, and it's just crazy what he's been able to achieve. And I know that's what everybody talks about, but, like, also, it's so impressive. It's so impressive, and it's so good. And I really hope that he gets more projects after this. Like, we know that Curry Barker, the director for Obsession, is working on the new Texas Chainsaw reboot. He also has another movie, Anything But Ghosts, that's done, pretty much done, starring Aaron Paul. So that's also exciting. But I hope we get more things from him. From what I recall in an interview from Smosh, Kane said the film's production would not interfere with him making other Backrooms content, which is crazy because if I'm 90% sure he also edited the movie because he was posting in his Discord about editing, and he posted in the Discord when he finished his final cut. 1 second, let me look. I'm bringing up the Backrooms IMDb. See, we'll set it. What have you done? Writer for some Westworld, an episode of Homeland. Mostly TV. But I bet he did like a secondary pass. I would like to see more things. Okay. That's so many producers, but also that is not terribly uncommon. So Kane also did the music. Cinematographer was Jeremy Cox. What have you done? Oh, well, not full cinematography department, but looks like he works with Osgood Perkins. Might have gotten recommended for the project by Osgood Perkins because Oz was a producer. But I was looking for, I just want to see who did art direction. Oh, who also did prod design. This is stuff that is important to me personally. Where do they put the edit credit in here? Oh, there we go. Who also works, yeah, this is all Osgood Perkins. And Oz said that he was like a little bit of a mentor on set and he helped like a little bit. But I wouldn't be surprised if he also just like recommended a lot of people that he works with. There was some online discourse recently where certain people expressed they doubted he directed it. Yeah, and they had, who was it? Like multiple people that were on set were like, no. He did actually direct it. There was somebody, let me see if I can get, who was it? I think he was a producer. I'm just scanning names really quick. I think line producer might be, no. It wasn't Sean Levy. Oh, that's nice. They gave Kane a production credit. People actually on this, yeah, confirming that Kane was not only actively directing, but was very much in control. Yeah. I remember the lead actor saying that he didn't know how young Kane was. Oh, James Wan is also here. But yeah, a lot of, I'm feeling like Osgood Perkins just like recommended people that have worked on his team because these are his last 3 movies. Like we're seeing Long Legs the Monkey Keeper, Long Legs the Monkey Keeper, Long Legs the Monkey. But yeah, like I feel like that's what Osgood Perkins brought to the set, or to the project, I should say. But yeah, there's like so much going on. It is really, really cool. What was the budget? What was the budget? Show me. I don't think IMDb shows me. Backrooms might be the closest thing we ever get to a House of Leaves movie. Yeah, House of Leaves, I do not think is ever going to be filmable, which is so sad. But I think if they ever do make it, it's only going to be the Davidson record if they make a House of Leaves movie. And that is an interesting part of House of Leaves, but I think that Johnny's story is also incredibly important to like the structure and like why we see the things that we do and like the whole unreliable narrator-ness of it all. But best part when Dolan Darkus reported on the drama, Kane left the most KanePixels response in the comments. What did he say? I did see that Wendigoon was like, wow, yeah, when I went to the set, they did like a really good job of hiding that Kane wasn't the actual director because I was on set all day and he was directing. I was going to look up the Backrooms budget. That's what I was looking for. Oh, $10 million. Wow, that is a genuinely modest budget. Oh my gosh, yeah, so, reported budget is 10 million. And for people that don't know, usually, the reported budget is usually just production budget. They don't include marketing budget on top of that, and it does seem like they have... Oh, there's actual plot in here. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. We'll come back over here. But yeah, budget is only usually production budget and is usually doesn't include marketing, which is usually half of production budget. So like 15 million probably. I believe it's either half or it's double. I think it's half. Yeah. So like 5 million into marketing. So 15 million. And the number that I just saw was already reported 38.4 million. So they've already made back the budget plus marketing. So that's really good. That's really, really good. But everybody kind of knew that was going to happen. Everybody knew. Yeah. So estimated 10 million. Gross right now is 38.4. Wow, it's almost 2 hours. An hour 50. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay. Something like, it's true, all movies since the 90s have been directed by one person known as the older gentleman. He loves movies. That is a very Kane answer. Okay. That is the Backrooms. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out, watching me pick this all apart. But we are going to call it there for today. Let's go ahead and go back to the club, shall we? Okay. Hello. Yes, I already know who we're rating on Twitch, because it is time for the Virtua Harmony concert that Joy did so much to make. And I think we've missed like the first hour, but hey, you can still see probably me. But yes, we're gonna go over there. Schedule for next week will be out tomorrow, and tomorrow, 3 p.m. PST, we are continuing my wonderful girl Tavora's journey through Baldur's Gate 3. We are gonna do spiders. Yippee! All right, but yes, that is it for me. Don't forget, not next week, but the week after. No streams, because I'm going to be getting ready for my birthday week streams. Yes, there it is. Yes, no streams the 7th through the 13th, but there's going to be streams every day from June 14th through the 21st for my 5th streaming anniversary. All right, but yes, that is going to be it for me today. Edison, anything that you would like to say? No, we are not getting an apartment in the back room. Stop it. No, we are not doing that. Okay. All right, everybody. I will send everybody on Twitch over to Joy. I do not have the ability to send anybody on YouTube over anywhere. If you would like to help me get that ability, please consider subscribing to youtube.com/Sumire Hanaki. But the best thing you can do is watch previous VODs. You can watch the part 1 of the Backrooms. You can watch us watch the oldest view as a blind watch-along. There's a watch-along playlist on the channel. There are also full playthroughs of Detroit Become Human. All the previous Baldur's Gate 3 streams are on there. Playthrough of Pathologic 3, all that good stuff. All right, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow for Baldur's Gate 3. And until then, oyasumi.